How do you manage an apprenticeship in college with life at home?
So I think this applies for most apprenticeships is you get dedicated 6 hours a week to do your college work. For me, I didn't go to college every single week. In my first course, I went one day every 2 weeks, and now in this course, I go once a month. So my workplace dedicates a day for me to focus on my college work. So I actually don't take that much home. I do try keep it in works time most of the time. But leading up to your EPA, so you have an endpoint assessment to ensure that you're qualified. I'd say it was like kind of dedicating maybe a couple hours on a weekend because I really wanted to push myself and get a distinction. But I'd say it's quite easy to manage, and most organisations are really supportive and they do give you the time, and so are colleges as well. So it's quite easy to manage.
Thank you very much. And I think I want to ask Tay this next question as well, actually. So Tay, how do you manage time between now working and then time at home?
For me, pretty much the second I step out of them doors from work and that, I don't think about the place. I think that's the best way to do it in my eyes, and that because it's less stress on your head when you're going home. I get to go home, I get to be with my family and actually enjoy myself and that. And then when I'm back on shift and that, I'll switch back on, I'll focus on my work and that. Pretty much that's all it was. And during my apprenticeship, it was the same thing really. So like any college at New Farm and that, when I was on Monday to Friday, it was pretty much on the Friday afternoons and that, or afternoon they gave me that set time and that just to do all college work and that. So I never really actually had to take any college work home. So yeah, it weren't bad.
Fantastic, thank you very much. And I will add to that and say, whilst you're on your apprenticeship, your employer, it's their duty and their responsibility that you're getting the time you need to complete your programme, okay? They are mandated to provide at least 20% or 6 hours of your week off-the-job training. So if you're not necessarily at college, you still have to get that off-the-job training where you might be working on projects, you might be working on producing more submissions to be marked by your work-based assessor, things like that, okay?